Good morning, friends. Right now, we are going to start our first project of the year, and we're going to start with an artist. His name is Jasper Johns. Jasper Johns, first off, I love the name. It kind of rhymes and everything. Jasper Johns did these paintings of symbols, things we all recognize and know. We all know what this is? That's the American flag. But he did a painting of it, and it's all textured and lumpy paint, but we all know the American flag. He also did, I love this one, he did a bullseye, red, yellow, and I know it looks black on camera, but this is actually a dark, dark blue. And then we have here, can you tell what those are? They're numbers. And again, we've got red, yellow, blue, even some white. This is one of my favorites. He did all the colors, but he wrote different names on top of them. Like this is yellow, but it says white. He's just messing with your head. I love it. So he did all these swooshy, thick, chunky paintings using primary colors. Primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. He would add sometimes black and white, but it's really just red, yellow, and blue. Where those colors mix, sometimes you will get a green or a purple, orange. Those are secondaries, but he always painted with primary colors. We are going to be doing a series of works like Jasper Johns through our whole building. Each grade is going to have a different symbol that has to do with our country, our culture, basic, easy shapes that we're going to paint or color with colored pencils, crayons, or if you're doing this at home, watercolors or tempera paints. If we're in class, I'm not sure yet if we're going to be using paints. I think we're going to stick with the crayons and colored pencils for now, because your classroom teachers don't like when I make a mess in their room. They kind of freak out. So we're going to stick with our primary colors. You're going to need red, yellow, and blue. That's it. No other colors. I know you've got a whole pack of great looking colors. You only need 3, red, yellow, and blue. So we're going to pause for a second while you get your materials. You're going to need your handout. You're going to have to print the paper if you're home. If you're in school, I will give you the paper that we're going to use, or it may already be in your art folder. Remember this thing? Okay, so we are going to be, I'm trying to get all your papers in there ready to go so we don't have to hand things out every week. Get your stuff ready, red, yellow, and blue. You could even do both. Red, yellow, blue marker crayons, red, yellow, and blue colored pencils. Why not? Try it. You never know. Hey guys, my 4th grade friends, guess what? We are going back to our unit on Jasper Johns. Jasper Johns, if you remember, he was an American artist. He did a lot of stuff with primary colors. We talked about this a little. Kindergartners, they did a flag. 1st grade, they did letters. 2nd grade, they did numbers. 3rd grade, last year, you did a state. Well, our 3rd graders this year, instead of everybody doing a different state, they're all doing, that's right, New York. You guys, what can you do? We're going to do the best part of New York. That's right. Long Island, baby. So we are going to be painting or drawing or coloring or whatever with red, yellow, and blue inside and outside, not just the not just our funny fish, but we are doing all of Long Island and the surrounding waterways. Last year, maybe you saw them in the hallway. We did red, yellow, and blue paint. And the tricky part is making sure when you do all these different colors, you can see the difference between the land and the water. So because you're only using 3 colors, you kind of have to be a little more conscientious of what goes where and changing it up a bit. Otherwise, it all just looks like mush. Not that that's awful, but we do want people to recognize that it is Long Island, the best part of New York. So you're going to use either crayon, colored pencil, or if you actually have thicker weight paper. I don't know how I'm going to get this to you on thicker weight paper, though. You might be able to run it through the printer. Definitely ask a parent before you do it if you're home, because it could jam your printer. And I'm not going to be responsible for that. So maybe just stick with our primary colors in crayon and colored pencil. And you are going to color Long Island in the style of Jasper Johns. When you're all done, name, grade, and room number have to be on the front. Take a picture of it, and you are going to send it to christine.shea@riverhead.net. All this is going to be due this week, week 2. To take a picture of your work, and you are going to email it to christine.shea@riverhead.net. You could also text it to that email address, and I don't know how, but I did get some last year, so I know it works. I can't wait to see what it is you do, guys. Get me your work. I give you credit for doing the assignment. This, I'm going to say, it's going to take 2 weeks for you to color and be neat about it. Take your time. Have pride in your work. It's going to come out gorgeous no matter what. But take the time. Don't be scribbly sloppy. All right? Put that effort in, and it's going to pay off for you. Can't wait to see you again soon. Talk to you later.